it's me, Kelly. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be doing a tier ranking video. I have not done one since the end of 2024 when I was ranking all the books I read in the year. And today we are going to be ranking bookish tropes. Now, did I come up with this ranking idea? I was like, let me do a ranking video, a sit down ranking video with my computer because I'm in a slump. Maybe. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna grab my laptop, pull up a tier ranking list, and let's get started. Alright, so here is the tier list that I found on Tier Maker. I literally just typed in like book tropes and this came up, and just an expansive list of 97 book tropes, romantic in general. So I will link it down below if you would like to also do this for fun. I think ranking stuff is kind of fun, especially if you're bored or in a slump like me. But here are the levels of each of the tiers. So the top tier is inject this into my veins. That means I absolutely love it. I would inject it into my veins, obviously. Tier 2, we have love it. So it's not exactly like I live my life off of this. I like it, but not enough to put it in my veins. You get good when done right, because there's some tropes that are not my fave when not done correctly. I don't really feel any way about this, so kind of in the middle. Pass, meaning like I would not smash this trope, I would pass. Wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Get this out of here. Not reading a book with this trope. And then I have 2 at the bottom that I kept, which is never read it or don't know it, perhaps interested, or never read it, don't know, doubt, I'm interested. So interested in it or not interested in it. And then we have all the tropes at the bottom, which we're just gonna start in order. So let's get going. So the first one is abusive parents. And first of all, right off the bat, okay, we have abusive parents, but like, thinking about it, have I read a book with this trope? Kinda. It's not like I look for books with abusive parents, but I don't really feel any particular way about this. Like, if it's in that book, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna read this book anymore. Or if it is in the book and I'm like, oh, yeah. So that's where it's going. Next one is accidental pregnancy, and I actually read Ready or Not, which has one, and I liked it. I haven't read many books with that trope, so I'm gonna say good when done right. With Ready or Not, the love interests thing kind of put me off, but like, good when right. I think that's a good spot for that. Next we have is bad boy, good girl. And you know, I love a good bad boy. Whenever I think bad boy, good girl, I think of like Damon Salvatore. Like, he is like my bad boy that I think of. Which I don't want to say call him bad boy and good girl. Sounds weird in these days, day of ages, but I would say I love it because that's what I think of. Is like Damon Salvatore with like, yeah, that's what I think of a bad boy. Bad boy. That's okay, I'm gonna stop saying that because now we have bad girl, good boy. Like, are we thinking like black cat, rude, grumpy, and then girl, and then sunshine, golden retriever boy? I'd put it good. Good. It's good. Not like I like the other way around, but not. Yeah, we'll put it in good. I don't know if I'm like very like. I have no idea if I'm actually like explaining my choices, but we have 97 of these to go through, so we're going fast. Age gap. Okay. Age gap. I love when it's like reasonable. I don't want any like 20 and like 50-year-olds. No, thank you. None of that. Age gap where it's like she's in her upper 20s and he's early 30s. That I'm okay with. That is fine. I'm gonna say love. because there's plenty of books that I've read that have age gap, and I love them. AI robots. I don't think I've ever read a book with AI or robots, and I'm not really like a big sci-fi reader. So I'm gonna say never read it, don't know it, doubt I'm interested, just because I don't know if I like it. And like I said, I don't read a lot of sci-fi. Ally turned antagonist. I kind of love that. Like when you think they're on the good team, but then like something happens in the book and the plot thickens and it's like they switch sides. You know, I kind of love that because it gets me like interested, and I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Amnesia? Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. Just because that's a little weird. I don't think a lot of romance books should have that, because it's just weird. I mean, I get you're like, if it's done right, maybe I'll move it up to, no. I'll leave it at I don't feel any way about this. Because I mean, like, if it's done right and it's cute and all that, yeah, but like, my first thought was like, eh. So I'm gonna leave it in that tier. Okay, now we have the opposite of antagonist turned ally. I'd put it in love it. I mean, I feel like that's interchangeable, of like the bad guy turns into a friend, or a friend turns into the bad guy, or yeah, I think that's fine. Apocalypse, never read it. Perhaps interested. I mean, I am okay with like zombies and things like that, so maybe, but I don't think I've read any books like that. Arranged marriage. Good when done right. Because again, it just depends. I know I read, what is the one with an arranged marriage? Was it Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark? Maybe like 2 years ago or 3 years ago now. I read that, and was that an arranged marriage? I want to say it was, because they were trying to get like the families together. That was okay. I mean, like I said, good when done right. Avenging dead friend or family. I'm like trying to think of books if I've read, but like when I hear that, I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds like pretty good to read, because it's like interesting, because you're like, oh, this person like is doing all of this because they're avenging someone. Never read it or don't know, perhaps interested, because I don't know if I've read a book with that trope. Beautiful main character doesn't know it. Good when done right. So far we haven't had any inject this into my veins, but I think good when done right. Like, I don't want to just talk about the main character's appearance throughout the whole book, but like when the guy like lets her shine, or other way around, lets whoever shine, that main character shine. I do like that when they like try to boost their confidence and all that. Betrayal. I love a good betrayal in a book, especially in like a fantasy book. I feel like that again like adds to the plot and like gets me interested. Child of the main character sequel, which I'm thinking of, like the first thing that pops in my head is like the Kennedy, no, what is it? Like the Briar U, like the hockey, the deal, like that whole thing, the hockey romances, because don't they have like another series and it's like their kids? So I've never read it. Perhaps interested, just because I love like reading, like staying in that world of like characters, but I've never read any of those books. The Chosen One. I absolutely love books that are like, she's the chosen one. She's going to save the world. I love how I say she, because women, obviously, but chosen one, love, especially in fantasy type books. It's great. Billionaire romance. Now, the only billionaire romance I read, actually I'm reading one right now. I'm reading Wild Love. That's billionaire, but like I don't see Ford as a billionaire. Anyways, Billionaire, Lauren Asher's Dreamland Billionaire series, of course, is billionaire romance. I did enjoy those. I say good when done right. I don't want to hear about all the money you like all the money stuff and like flying private jets and all that. I like it for a little bit, but like it's gotta be right, because I know there's some trashy billionaire romances that don't do it right. So good one, right. Boarding school, pass. I don't know. As a public educator, I would pass on boarding school. Yeah. Body swap, pass. Actually, what does that even mean? I don't even know what that is. If it's like they swap bodies, I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna actually put it down to never read it, don't know, doubt I'm interested. Like, does that mean they swap bodies? Like the love interest swap bodies? I don't. Oh gosh, bodyguard romance. I don't think I've read it. I would be interested. The one I'm thinking of is, oh, it's not this one by Catherine Center. It's The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. Brother's Best Friend romance, up. Inject this into my veins, okay? Brother's Best Friend. What else is Brother's Best Friend that I love? Powerless? Is that Brother's Best Friend? I don't even know. I'm drawing a blank, but I know Done and Dusted is Brother's Best Friend, and I absolutely love. Oh, Wild Love. Obviously, I'm reading is Brother's Best Friend. Yes, love. Love, love, love. Bully romance. Don't think I read it, but also I'm gonna put it at pass. Pass. Not my thing. I know like Zodiac Academy. Is that, no. Is that it? Zodiac. Is that what it's called? It's like that huge like 10 book series. Isn't that like a bully romance? I don't know if I'd love that. Crazy Ex. No thank you. No thank you. I don't think I could read a book with a crazy ex in it. Like, how crazy is this ex? Wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. Main character dies at the end. I don't want to say I love when the main character dies. I'm gonna say Good One Done Right. Good One Done Right, because I don't want to just kill him off just because like you needed something exciting to happen. Coming of age, I don't have a real. I don't feel it any different. I mean, it is what it is. Controlling dystopian government. Literally the only book I think of is the book I read to my 5th grade class, which is The Giver, which I absolutely love that book. So I say I don't really feel, I like it, but I don't have like, I don't go out of my way to find books with that trope. They don't end up together, pass. Or wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole. What do you mean they don't end up together? That's crazy. Why are you writing a romance book and they don't end up together? Or like they go for the other guy and you thought it was this guy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Dragons, love dragons. I don't know, let's see. Dragons? I love having a little bit of dragons in there, but not like as a love interest. I just like having dragons maybe as like a pet or something. I haven't read a book with dragons. Actually, I did. Seraphina. But I haven't read like Fourth Wing or anything like that. So maybe like Good One Done Right. Dragons could be good. Alright, next we have is Curse or a Wish Gone Wrong. Like there's a curse and they have to undo the curse. Good One Done Right. Yeah. Good One Done Right. Like I was thinking of, what's the book I read? It's back here. As Old as Time, like that's a curse because it's like a Beauty and Beast retelling. Good One Done Right. Damsel in Distress. I don't really have a, I mean, I am wearing a princess shirt, Disney princess shirt, and a lot of them sometimes are damsels in distress, but reading about it, Dark-haired hot male villain. Whoo! Like I said again, Damon Salvatore. Who has dark-haired hot male villain? Genu? Would he be a villain from K-pop Demon? No, he's not the villain. It's Kima. But like, yeah, inject that into my veins. I love like a shadow. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Continue. Dark, mysterious, brooding. I don't know. Leo? L-I? What is L-I? I don't know what that means. But if we're talking about like a dark, mysterious, brooding type, love. Dead, missing girl. Pass? Pass? Because that's actually scary. I don't like reading about that. I've read Then She Was Gone, and like that freaked me out. As a girl, that freaks me out. I love true crime, but I don't like reading about it. Just no. Dead parents. You know, if your parents are dead, they're dead. Sorry. I don't have a particular like feeling about that. Death threats, murder attempts. Pass. Like I said, don't look for books with that. But like if it's in the book and it's done right, okay. But like it's a pass. Even though I think one of the books on my August TBR has that trope. Diary writing style. I love this. Wild Love has a little bit of that diary writing style, and I love books with that. It has it in the different font. It looks like it's written. Love it. Drunken Confessions. Good when done right. Definitely love it when it's done right, and it's not just like trashy and not romantic. Enemies to Lovers. We got to put it up at the top. I think you guys can understand my type. Dark, mysterious, hot-haired, dark-haired, hot male villains, enemies to lovers. Oh, so good. I literally have a bookmark with that. That's my like top trope. Like put it in my veins. Grumpy Sunshine, again, top. I love. But it's got to be the guy is grumpy and the girl's the sunshine. I can't do a grumpy female and sunshine guy. Yeah. As you can tell with my inject into my veins. Huge height difference. I mean, how huge of a height difference are we talking about? Like she's 5 foot and he's 6 foot? Because that's like, I'm a pretty short person. I'm like 5'1", 5'2", I don't even know. So like, I'm gonna say, not pass. I don't care. I mean, if he's taller, great. But like, if they're a few inches taller, great. Who cares? I'm not big on height. It's fine. Okay, ex-best friend to popular mean girl. No, wouldn't touch that. That's, yeah, nope. Fairy tale retelling. I'm a Disney adult at heart, so I'd say love it. I love fairy tale retellings. It's just fun and easy to read. Fake relationship. Okay, we're moving it up to good when done right. Because there's some fake dating or fake relationships where I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, the reason they're fake dating is kind of stupid. But I'm gonna say good when done right. Femme fatale. What does this mean? Femme fatale main character. What does that mean? Oh. Okay, I literally had to look up what this means. Femme fatale is an attractive and seductive woman. I've never read it, and I don't know, and I doubt I'm interested. I mean, like, good for you if you're flirtatious in that way, but I don't know if I want to read someone who's, like, hyper seductive. Forbidden love. Love it. I love Romeo Juliet vibes. Hell yeah. Found family, inject into my veins. Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom, broke me. Best found family. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. I love a good found family. Forced proximity, love it. Good one done right. Good one done right. I'm gonna put it there just because again, I don't want them to just be like put into a room together forcefully and like trying to like get vibes. No, it's gotta be done right. Friends to lovers, that's going up to inject it into my veins, just like enemies to lovers. Put it in. Oh, whoa, my bad. But friends to lovers is also a great trope. Heist, love a good heist. Again, back to that Six of Crows in Crooked Kingdom. I need to reread that so bad. It's been 2 years. I need to read it again because I miss them. High school, I think I'm gonna pass. I'm at that age where I think YA and like things set in high school now is starting to put me off, just because it was my birthday a week ago and I'm now over the age of 25. I'm now 26, so like 10 years ago was when I was like in high school, so it's just yeah. Looks like they could kill you is a cinnamon roll. Love that. I love looks like they could kill you. They could. Inject that into my veins. Pair it with a dark-haired hot male villain. Inject it into my veins. I hate everyone but you. Love it. You know what? I love it. That's dedication. Immortal mortal. Good one done right. Good one done right. Oh, I want it right there. Good one done right. What is the book that I'm thinking of? Games Gods Play. It's kind of like, it's not exactly immortal mortal, but like, in a sense. Good one done right. Insta love, love at first sight. Pass. I need that emotional connection. Like, I need them to like build their relationship. Like, I don't want like, oh, like she's hot or he's hot, I love him. No, it's gotta like build that connection. You feel knife to throat. Whoa. We're just gonna slide that into good one done right. Depends on like what's going on in the story. I feel letters writing style up to love it. Love it. That depending on again what's going on in the story and if it's emotional, if it's cute and romantic, love it. Long lost royal. Good one done right. Yeah. Looks like a cinnamon roll could kill you. I'm gonna put that to love it. Because yeah, like if you're like looking all sweet and they can actually kill you, that's pretty cool. Looks like a cinnamon roll is one. Love. Love triangle. Ooh. Good one done right. Again, not my fave because it's like I'm always rooting for the one and then the one doesn't get picked, or he does get picked and then I feel bad for the other. So good one done right. Mafia romance. I've read a couple. I don't really have a like I don't look for books with mafia romance, but if they do and I love it, great. Yeah. Just because it's not something that I'm like interested in. Multiple point of views, inject into my veins. I love books with multiple point of views. Even if it's just dual, where it's just the main character and the love interest, that's fine. But like multiple point of views, love. I want to know what everyone's thinking, what everyone's saying. I want to know. Mutual pinning. I don't know what that is, and I doubt I'm interested. What does that mean? Oh, okay. It's like both like each other, but they don't know that they like each other. Good one done right. Like they don't, yeah. That's what mutual pinning is. I didn't know that. But yeah, good one done right. Magic Academies. I don't really have a feel about them. Like if it includes that, great. If it doesn't, oh well. Makeover. I don't really have a feel about a makeover. Mates. Good one done right. Meet cute. Love. I love a good meet cute. Mirror description. What does that mean? There's some of these tropes I don't know what it means. Never read it? I don't know. Have I read a book with mirror description? I have no idea. or yeah, that's why it's in don't know it. Perhaps interested, because I'm confused on what it means. Miscommunication, pass. I hate miscommunication so much. I mean, I get why authors added to their books to, of course, like add that like tension or plot point, but most of the time I don't like it. Misfit, outsider. I'll put it in love it. I was gonna put it up to inject this into my veins, but I think it's not quite there. Multi-generational story. I don't think I've read it, and perhaps I'd be interested in it. I mean, unless we're thinking of like the the Dreamland Billionaire series. There we go. Lauren Asher, where it's like the grandfather had the money and then like I don't understand what that means. Mysterious new guy, love. Or let's put that in, inject this into my veins, because I love a good mysterious new guy. Like, who is he? The first thing I thought of was Edward from Twilight. Next door neighbor romance, good one done right. Cause like, yeah, one of us saves the other's lives. One of us saves the other's life. Actually, love, you know what? You're sacrificing your own life for my life? Yeah. I mean, you're sacrificing your life for the main character's life? Yeah. Opposites attract, injected into my veins. I think that kind of goes with Grumpy Sunshine in a sense. Normal main character with a L-I. I figured out what L-I is. Love interest. Love interest. Which one had L-I? Oh, love interest. Yes. Okay. Yep. Normal with paranormal. I don't know if I read a lot, but like, I would say a good one done right. Yeah. Yeah. Not like other girls. Pass. I'm not like other girls. Alright, next trope is old warrior reluctantly helping main character. Again, don't know what that is. I don't think I've read a book, and I don't know if I'd be interested unless it's like included. Omegaverse. Oh boy. The only book that comes to my mind when I see Omegaverse is Bride by Ali Hazelwood, and I am slowly loving Ali Hazelwood's writing, so I'm gonna say never read it, don't know it, perhaps interested, because I would love to read Bride just to see the hype and Omegaverse and see if I like it. One bed. First thing that comes up when I think of one bed trope is Flawless. That's the book, Flawless by Elsie Silver, and I loved. One horse. Huh? What does that mean? I'm just gonna put that there because I don't know what that means. One of us is dead. One of us is famous. I'm gonna put that one up. Like, are they talking about the characters? Like, one of them is famous? I don't really care. Paranormal. I don't really have a feel. I mean, I'm okay with reading about paranormal. Past trauma. Good one done right. Again, I don't want the whole book to surround it, but like I get, like it's gotta help the character's relationship with like her friends, family, lover, all that. Yeah. Second chance romance. Ooh, good one done right. Good one done right. Secret relationship. Isn't that like fake dating? I guess not. Oh, sorry, my eye itches. Secret relationship. I don't really have a feel about this. Yeah. Prophecy. Don't really have a feeling. Rags to riches. Pass. I mean, I think of like Cinderella when you say rags to riches, or like broke to like rich. Yeah. Yeah. Rebellion. Never read it. Doubt I'm interested. Reluctant hero. Now we're getting to the ones where I'm like, I don't know. I don't really have a feel. Richest to rags, pass. I don't know. That whole thing. I don't care about your social economic status. Right person, wrong time. I'll put it with good. Good one done right. Rivals to lovers. Let's bring that one up to inject this into my veins. Because it just like creates tension in the beginning and then you're like, nope, you guys hate each other because you like each other. Royals. Great if they're royal. Self-loathing protagonist. Okay, let me think. Main character is pass? Yeah, pass. Single parent, love. There we go. Love it. I love a good single parent. Tending to wounds. Like the main character or like the love interest is tending to their wounds. I said good if done right or when done right. Because again, sometimes it can be cringy or it's not in the right sense. Treasure hunt race. Have I read a book with that? Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps I'm interested in it. Depends on the plot. Slow burn. Okay. I'm gonna put slow burn in good when done right because I have read some books where it's like too slow. You know? Like I like a good slow burn, but like if it takes the whole book and I have to keep reading the whole, Soulmates, inject this into my veins. I love soulmates. Sports romance. Put that up there. Put it up to love it. Love it. I love a good sports romance, okay? Specifically hockey. Haven't read much anything else, but I guess bull riding, if that counts with Flawless and Reckless, but yes. Spunky comic relief boyfriend, or boyfriend, BFF. Good one, yeah, we love that, because I feel like I'm sometimes the spunky comedic, is that the word? Okay, comic relief, yeah. You guys get it, yeah. Strong, sarcastic, female main character. I'd say love. But not if she's like being sarcastic, if she's like putting off a guy. I'll put it in love it. I'll leave it there. Summer fling. Good when done right. If they end up together. If they don't, I'm gonna be mad. Super sassy protagonist. Because you put the super in there, I'm gonna say pass. I'm putting teacher student and wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole because I am a teacher and that just it can me out. Like nope. Unrequited love. What is that? Oh, like okay. So unrequited love is like one's like obsessed while the other doesn't reciprocate feelings. Pass. I want equality, please, of love. Vampire, werewolf. I don't want to say I love it. I'm gonna put it in good because it's kind of like that paranormal. I guess, yeah. Paranormals, I don't really feel any way about this. I guess it could drop down to there. Yeah. Villain's point of view, absolutely love. Down to the last two. We have who did this to you? Who did this to you? Inject this into my veins. especially if it's like a romantasy. Great. But if it's in like a romance, like a rom-com book, and they're like, who did this to you? No. Workplace romance. Good one done right. I mean, I've read a couple, and like some I get like cringed out and ick, and then I'm like, well, what if they don't work out and they have to work together? That's weird. So yeah, is that it? That is it. Here is my final tier ranking. The most being good when done right, because again, it all depends on the writing and like what's going on in the story for me. But slowly go through. Yeah, and I think the least amount was Wouldn't Touch This with a 10-foot pole. Is pretty small, but that's okay. I mean, I'm pretty open to reading about a lot of things, but those 5, none of that. Alright, so there is the overall ranking. Alright, so that was my tier ranking for Bookish Tropes. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe. I post videos once a week, whether it's bookish videos like this, vlogs, lifestyle, kind of whatever I'm in the mood for. So if you are enjoying what you are seeing, you should go ahead and subscribe. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Bye!